Morning friends, Alex on the 24th of July 2021, currently 2:53 in the morning. Just leaving the mountain lodge that I was sleeping at, which is 2,600 meters or so, heading up towards Mount Hijiri now, which will take about another 5 hours to get to the summit from here. Looking at about a 8 o'clock, half 8 summit time. Obviously if I can cut that time down a bit, that would be ideal, but I'm not really too sure, considering that I'll be walking in the dark for the first sort of 3 or 4 hours or so. But yeah, gonna try and keep positive. After that I need to head down to Chaosu Mountain Lodge, and then after that lighten my load, and then hurry over to Mount Tekari and then back, and then end the day. It's looking like a very late finish today though, around sort of 9 to 10 PM or so is what I'm sort of imagining. So today breaks more than anything are going to be important. So yeah, you're going to be with me today on day 4, which is looking to be probably the toughest day so far. But after this, it will be all the climbing done and all 7 mountains done as well. So quite looking forward to it. But yeah, again, sorry for the darkness. So until next time, Alex out. Hello friends, Alex on the 24th of July 2021, currently 5:43 in the morning on the peak of Mount Usagi, or Mount Rabbit if you want to put it in English. We're currently looking at Mount Hijiri there, so I'm going to need to go down to about that point down there, which is around 2,600 meters, then ascend another 400 meters to get to the top of that, and then it's following the ridge line down there pretty much, I believe, or it might be going around the back over there. Either way, it's sort of a descent and then climbing back up again, which is quite a sort of regular occurrence on this course by the looks of it. Mount Tekari will also be over there in the distance somewhere. It will be one of the peaks. Not really sure which one it is, quite frankly. If I looked at my map, I probably know. But Mount Akaishi is also over there. So basically, we've done a sort of shoehorn coming around here, and we're now approaching the sort of southern bit of Mount Hijiri and such. So yeah, I'm travelling with 2 other people at the moment as well, who are sort of travelling at a similar pace, so sort of get moving from here when they get moving again. But yeah, it's going good so far. Obviously really good weather at the moment now. It was really horrible earlier. It sort of got really foggy, and you couldn't really see more than 2 meters ahead of you. That's why I decided to join these guys to begin with. But yeah, going to continue on for now, I think. So until next time, Alex out. Hello friends, Alex in the Southern Alps on the 24th of July 2021, currently 10 minutes past 7 in the morning. What you can see off into the distance up there is the summit of Mount Hijiri. Currently working our way up there. Me and this other bloke, his missus have gone on ahead a bit. But yeah, the ridgeline sort of continues on for a bit more. After we ascend up this final bit, seems to flatten out a bit, and the final ascent seems to be okay. There's about another 150 meters or so to go before we get to the summit, putting us around 2,850, 2,860 meters or so at the moment. Mount Hijiri summit is 3,030 meters or so. Don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, other than that, Mount Akaishi over there is clouding over, as you can tell, and then the ridge that we walked from is back over there. But yeah, for now, I'm going to continue pressing on forward and getting out of breath. Fortunately, this is probably there's probably this ascent. There's one nasty one as well after descending from Mount Hijiri. Then there's a couple of mini ones after that. Other than that, we'll be at the destination of Chaosu Mountain Lodge. After that, I will be doing a quick back and forth to Mount Tekari, which will take about 5 hours or so. At least that's what I'm hoping. So yeah, until next time, Alex out. Hello friends, Alex in the Southern Alps at the peak of Mount Hijiri on the 24th of July 2021, currently 7:44 in the morning. So yeah, here we are at the summit. There's a fair few people up here taking pictures. We've come from over there, so Mount Usagi and such where we were before is over there somewhere. Mount Akaishi is over there in the distance. It's hidden by the clouds at the moment. Likewise over here, where we're going next, this is also hidden by the clouds. Mount Tekari and such will be over there in the distance. That will take about a good, probably 10 hours I'd say from now. But yeah, it's currently 7:42 or so. So yeah, pretty good climb so far. I'm going to continue going on, and then I'll probably take some more footage later on. So until next time, Alex out. Hello again, friends. You're a bit skew, sorry. Currently Alex in the Southern Alps on the 24th of July 2021. Currently 9:24 in the morning. Standing in a sort of flower field area just before going up Mount Minami, which is probably the third last main ascent that I need to do for this entire trip. Basically the goal is to get up onto that ridge line over there. That's about 2,800 meters or so, and then basically travel all the way down south. From looking at the map, it's pretty flat as well, so I'll be able to save a lot of time, I think. To get to Mount Chaus, or Chaus Mountain Lodge anyway, which is where I need to be going today, that's about another 2.5 hours out. So as long as I can get there by about 1 o'clock or so, I think we'll be pretty dandy. What else? Yeah, this is Hijiri Daida, is what this area is called, Hijiri Daida. So Hijiri plain, or plains, Hijiri plains, I suppose. There's also a mountain lodge down there that you might be able to make out red on the screen. That is Mount Hijiri up there, sort of looming up in the clouds. I was going to stay here originally, but obviously change of plans, and I'll be going what do you call it, up to Chaus directly. So I've basically cut a day off the entire trip due to my pace, because I've been fairly quick this time, because to be honest, on the descents I'm fairly quick, and I'm about standard pace, if not a bit quicker sometimes on the ascents. I just quite like to take a lot of breaks, so, and that's what I've just been doing now. And we're about to head up here, up to Mount Minami. On the map it says 1 hour 20. I'll probably aim to do about 1 hour 20, 1 hour and a half or so, as it's, what do you call it, my feet are starting to hurt, but we're going to ignore that and press on anyway. So yeah, once we get to Mount Chaus, I'll probably take some more footage, yeah, but either at the top of Mount Minami, or maybe when I get to Chaus Mountain Lodge and when I'm setting out to go off towards Mount Tekari. The idea is basically to get to Tekari before 3 o'clock. That's when the thunder's meant to start rolling in. To be honest, on the return, I don't really care if there's thunder, because as long as I can get back to the place, I've finished all my mountains, and I just need to return tomorrow. So yeah, hope that you're all good watching, well and in good health and such, and your feet aren't hurting like mine. I also changed my socks earlier because my boots are a bit wet from yesterday, so I don't want to have a repeat incident of my feet sort of going weird and really hurting as a result of taking in moisture. So yeah, I'm going to press on. So until next time, Alex out. Hello friends, Alex in the Southern Alps on the 24th of July 2021, currently 13:48 in the afternoon. Currently at the peak of Mount Chaus, which is 2,604 meters apparently. But yeah, currently on the way to Mount Tekari after dropping in at Chaus Mountain Lodge. It's been a sort of brief 200 meter ascent since then, so I'm a bit gassed out at the moment. But to get to Tekari from here, going around my pace where I'm going fairly quickly, should take around 3 hours or so, which will put us around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock or so, I think. And then the return again will take around 3 hours again. So we're looking at finishing around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock today. Keep in mind that we started around 2:30 today, so obviously I'm starting to get a bit tired, but just going to press on because it's the last mountain that I need to do, or that I'd like to do anyway. But yeah, fortunately the thunder's not come in yet, but you know, touch wood and all that. But it will probably come in a bit later, which will be a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm just going to rush on to Tekari for now. There's about an hour and a half now of basically flat land, and then there's a big old ascent before Tekari, and then pretty much there. Then on the return, it'll probably be a bit tougher because the majority of the descent that I'm doing there will be an ascent on the way back. So yeah, saying that though, because it will be the return leg, I'm sure that'll be a bit more genki then. So yeah, for now I'm going to get back to it. So thank you as always for watching, but until next time, I'm going to take some more footage. Alex out. Hello again friends, Alex on the 24th of July 2021, currently 16:59 or 5 o'clock in the evening, currently at the peak of Mount Tekari, which is 2,591 meters. So yeah, this is the summit marker. There's one in the bag, there's another one over there. yeah, so I kind of rushed over here because, you know, need to get back and all that, and I don't want it to get too dark. It's going to take about another 3 hours or so to get back, 3 hours and a half. So that'll put me at about 8 o'clock, returning back to Chaosu Mountain Lodge, which is where I'm going to be returning to. So yeah, I sort of need to get going. So as much as I'd love to dilly-dally around here and take footage, I'm going to have to leave that for tomorrow, I think, and when I'm maybe on the way down the mountain also in the morning, around sort of 5 o'clock, 5:30 or so. So yeah, I might take some quick footage as well when I get back to camp, but I can't be too noisy because there'll be other people camping as well. So yeah, as always, this is the summit of Mount Tekari. As you can see, it's not really very much, but with that, we have done the 700 famous mountains that I was planning to do on this ridge walk. Now I just need to get back to Chaosu, pretty much. That's the last challenge remaining, and yeah, I'm getting sunburnt left, right and centre. But yeah, thank you as always for watching. Until next time, Alex out. Morning friends, Alex on the 25th of July, I think it is now. Sorry, my watch isn't working, so I'm not quite sure of the time. I think it's around probably 4:45 or so at the moment though, in the morning. Currently on the way down from Mount Chaosu, and basically the whole trip as a whole. Currently around 1900 meters elevation, around 2000 meters actually I'd say. Got about another 400 meters to go until another mountain lodge, and then about another 500 meters descent after that to get back into civilization. So yeah. I did return home safely, or return back to camp safely yesterday, following Mount Tekari. I got rained on, which was a bit annoying. So it means that the majority of my clothes are now wet, because I also got rained on the day before. But yeah, you know, sometimes that can't really be helped, so I'm not going to whinge about it. Have a nice onsen, looking forward to me. Waiting for me, sorry. When I actually descend and get down to civilization sort of level, which is around 1,900 meters or so. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that. 1 second, I'm just gonna go down here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is quite a long sort of descent route. It's not as long as Kaikoma, which was about sort of 2,100 meters if memory serves, which is ridiculous. This is about a 1,500 meter one or so. So as far as descent, it's not really too bad. It's just quite steep, so you know, it's kind of like this. I don't know if you can make that out, but yeah, quite a nice day it's turning out to be. So hopefully when I get down to surface level, it will sort of stay like that for the rest of the day. Maybe when I get in the train back and such, it'll be quite nice to see some nice weather outside. So yeah, for now, that's it from me, I think. So I'll probably take some footage later on, probably when I get back to the surface, I imagine. But yeah, until next time, Alex out. Hello friends, Alex on the 25th of July, 2021. Currently at around the trail entrance to Mount Chaosu. It's approximately 8 o'clock. Jesus Christ, scary as hell. You can probably guess why I put you on, because I'm scared, and if I fell from here, it would not be very nice. So I'm just trying my best not to look down and just focus on a very small spot ahead of me. You know, maybe I'll just look at you instead. I need to actually make sure I don't fucking misplace my step here, otherwise I'm going to fall through. Ugh, God, I hate bridges. I really do. I imagine down there and down there probably looks quite nice. I'm not looking at the moment because, you know, focused on walking at the moment. But yeah, we finally come down from Mount Chaosu and our big trip overall. So from now there's about a 2-hour walk down to the onsen, and then gonna have a nice relax and soak in there, I think, and freshen up a touch. So I've not showered in a fair few days now. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on until we get to the end of the bridge. Good God, this is rocking loads. There's someone else walking on this? No, it's just me. Okay, unless someone's walking down this. Oh, I don't like this.
Doesn't really help that I've got a lot of equipment on me at the moment as well, so my weight is probably around like 120 kilos. But yeah, these are built to take a lot, I suppose, but yeah. Anyway, so I think that's enough for now, so I'm going to turn you off. So until next time, Alex out. Hello friends, Alex technically still in the Southern Alps. 1 second, I'll face you towards me. Alex technically still in the Southern Alps, currently at a place called Hijiri Onsen, or not the main Hijiri Onsen anyway. Just waving someone that I made friends with. But yeah, it's currently 11:32. I've had an onsen now, or a hot spring. I've also eaten as well, which was very tasty. I seem to be bleeding in a lot of places, which is a bit annoying, especially after I've just been in the bath to wash this off. So yeah, currently the plan is to wait for a bus to go to a place called Ikawa, and then from there change buses to go to Shizuoka, and then from Shizuoka get the Shinkansen back to Kyoto. I don't normally get the Shinkansen because it's quite expensive, but this time I think that I've sort of deserved it, so I'm just going to go with that, I think. Price wise from Shizuoka, I think it's about 10,000 yen, 9,000 yen or so, which is about 60-70 quid. But yeah, the Shinkansen is very nice, so it's one of those things you can treat yourself with every now and then. I don't really have very much battery, otherwise I'd sort of talk a lot more. I'll probably, normally at the end of these videos I do a sort of conclusion and sort of round up the whole trip, but I'm probably going to do that before the video this time, I think. So when I get back I'll make it, but this will probably be the last clip of me that you'll see. Not ever, as in for this series is what I mean. So yeah, it's been a very, very enjoyable few days really. I sort of want to be back already. Strange feeling, you know. Yesterday I think the Hijiri and Tekari day anyway, I did push myself a bit too hard, so that might be a good thing to try and learn from, because it's also how I ended up getting stranded before, is by going out with small amounts of baggage and then pushing myself way too hard. So I mean, that Tekari trip took, what, 6-7 hours as a round trip, and I wasn't really expecting it to take that long. So yeah, just a bit more research maybe necessary in the future, I think, before I try some of these routes. But all in all, the 7 mountains that I wanted to do, they're done and dusted. A number of other subsidiary peaks as well. So all in all, to be honest, a very, very good few days. As always, thank you very much for watching, but until next time.